right, it's almost time to derby again, and we're gonna introduce the teams. Home team Wet Bandits, we have 07, the Kåken, 1-4, Akumba, 1-5, Hanna Harent, 1-6, Whoopsie Daisy, 1-7, Rotten Roll, 2-3, Finish Her, 3, Virginia Whoop, 4-8, Bloody Longstockings, 5-9, Lucid Lucy, 6-1, Dark Serenade, 7-4-9, Arsenic, 9-9-9, Demon Daddy, and on bench we have Peter Patter and Marie Fourie.
Go Bandits! Okay, and for the opposing team, we have Oslo Roller Derby, Tiger City Beast. And here we have number 1, Toga, number 10, Mighty Tor, number 1314, Picante, number 16, Hell, number 19, Loki Lethal, number 21, Miss Chief, number 412, Rainy Check, number 51, Ali McWheel, number 82, Bloody L, number 813, Tom Scum, number 84, Creek, number 942, Nightmare, and finally number 99, Zigzag. And that are our two teams, soon Derby.
All right, we're lining up for the first jam. For Oslo, we have Toge as drummer, and for Bergen, we have Bloody Longstocking.
Toge takes lead. quick call up from Torge there.
4-0.
Yes, one more. One more.
And now we have rain check lining up and finish her. And one Wet Bandits blocker in the penalty box. Rain check getting lead jammer status.
The finisher is right behind. Points for both teams there. And now we have Creek lining up for Oslo and the Quacken for Bergen Roller Derby. Creek steals the lead. But again, the Wet Bandits jammer is right behind.
Quick call off from Creek.
Tanscom lining up for Tiger City Beast. Bloody Longstocking for Bergen. Ooh! And lead for Bloody. A lot of short jams in this game so far.
I think both teams are aiming for 4-0 jams.
Torge and finisher are ready. And lead for Torge, but again, finisher right behind. Looking to be another short jam.
Rain check and the Quacken lining up. And Rain check got lead, but is still fighting against the Wet Bandits.
Oh, that feeling when you're out of the pack, but then suddenly you're not out of the pack. Quacken still working for their initial, while Rain Check took their first points. 0 jam for Tiger City Beast there. Creek again, lining up against Bloody Longstocking. Creek trying some quick line work there on the inside and then goes to the outside and is through. But again, Bloody Longstocking is right behind. The Creek looking to score some quick points before calling it off.
All right, we have official timeout.
Very obvious that you go behind her.
So Bergen is actually borrowing 2 players from Tromsø Roller Derby for these games, Arsenic and Whoopsie Daisy, playing with our team for the very first time. Pond Scum and Finisher ready at the jammer line.
What happened?
Good question. Must be important.
Virginia Woolf wanting the audience to make some noise.
Make some noise, audience! Jam is on. Finisher looking for the inside and then going through the middle, gaining lead. Was that the first lead for Wet Bandits?
I think second or third time.
That's good. But again, the Oslo Jammer is right behind, another close jam.
Points for Finisher.
She's not calling it off. Interesting. Jam is still on. A little friendly fire there on Constance.
Oh, both jammers very close. A little contact there.
Now they are both scoring points. Interesting jam. Another 4 points for Finisher.
Finisher is taking lots of points these games. Some long jams.
A little tumble there, ending the jam.
Kåken and Torge lining up to jam.
How is the volume up here, audience? Can you hear us? Okay. And the jam is on. Both jammers aiming for the middle. It's Torge who comes out first. And you see Kåken has taken off their jam helmet cover to be able to do a star pass, but it wasn't necessary.
Torge calling off.
Yes, Momo!
All right, Bloody Longstocking and Rain Check lining up. Pushing. And Rain Check earns lead jammer status. Oh wow.
Nice save there by Akumba, stopping the Oslo jammer from scoring more points.
All right, finisher and Creek lining up.
Some really nice footwork there by Creek, but the Wet Bandit blockers are really guarding those lines. Finisher has lead. Giving a little wave to the audience there. Calling it off. 3 points.
All right, we have the Kåken and Ponska.
Wow! Oh, both jammers forcing their way through the middle. Oh!
Quick call off of the Kåken.
Now Torge is ready and Bloody Longstocking is ready and blockers look very ready. Torge is through. Oh, but so is Bloody Longstocking. Torge takes their points and calls it off. Now finisher is lining up and rain check. Both looking ready. And jam is on. finisher finding some room on the outside line, taking the lead.
Beautiful offense by block picker.
Rain check still working to get that initial pass. In the meantime, finisher takes her points and calls it off. Solid jam. The Quacken is back. And so is Creep. While we were looking at some other stuff, we seem to have a power jam. The Quacken is in the box and Creep is now jamming on his own. It's a very busy jam, this one. Refs have a lot to do. And the jam is over, and we have 12 points for Tiger City Beast in that jam. Solid work by Creep. So right now, Wet Bandits have asked for an official review, so they think something in the previous jam was called or not called correctly. So now they are asking for a penalty or to remove a penalty. Who knows? So the Bergen coach is explaining what happened, making their case. Now the refs will discuss. Is this actually what happened? Did anybody have eyes on the situation? And they will make a call whether or not they will rule for or against Bergen.
And I see that we have some Oslo Roller Derby players on our live stream commenting. Mari is saying exciting, and Jenny is saying Heia Oslo with some tiger emojis. It's good to see that you're watching. And we have a power start for Wet Bandits, Bloody Longstocking lining up on the jammer line. And we have one blocker from each team in the box.
So this means that the request from Bergen for penalty on the Oslo jammer went through. That's always a good feeling. Oh yeah, what a beautiful work on the inside line there by Bloody Longstocking.
Oslo Jammer entering the track. And the jam is called off. Finisher and Tuage lining up. And pushing. Both getting out of it on initial and both approaching the pack for scoring points. That was a close one. So that was 3 points to Wet Bandits and 0 to Tiger City Beasts. Rain check in the Quacken. Both fighting. And the Quacken gets out and earns lead jammer status. Beautiful call off. What an exciting game. Still very close. Greek has earned lead jammer status. Coming in to take points. Bloody Longstocking still working on their initial pass. Oh, getting out. Finisher and Ponscom lining up to jam. Oh, nice little jump and turn from Ponscom on the inner line.
Ponscom doing some nice juking there before hitting those blockers. Late call, so Finisher managed to score some points as well. 4-4 jam. We have the Quacken and Toga ready to go. Big hit giving messages to their jammers about what to do, when to call off and not. Rain check and bloody long stocking. They are fast. Oh, whoa, whoa. Bloody long stocking. Doing some real slalom there between the blockers. They are having a good day today. Ooh. Scoring points. And now rain check is also out of the path.
Bloody Longstocking being told to call it. And we have a new jam. Lining up is Finish Her and Creek. Creek coming out as lead jammer. Earning 4 points. Quick initial pass by the Quacken, smiling to the camera and coming in to score points. Calling off the jam. How many points did he get? 3. Wow. Bloody Longstocking. Big hits. And we have left Bandits corner going to the penalty box. Serious goating back there by Oslo blockers.
This means that we have a 2-minute jam. Bloody Longstocking had lead jammer status, but when you go to the box, you lose that, which means nobody can call off this jam. So this is a tough jam for all players. Ooh. Another hard hit. All is legal.
Bloody Longstocking managed to get through the patch. and is now on their second scoring pass.
Oh yeah, coming through. Yeah. Back
And
block.
we have Oslo Jammer going to the penalty box.
And since it's only 10 seconds left, they will be stuck there for the next jab. Not little confusing. Bergen is taking a team timeout. And they will be starting with a power start since the Oslo Jammer is in the box. So this game is still very close.
And Tiger City Beasts are now taking an official review.
They might be trying to free their jammer from the box.
Audience, do you see Wet Bandits bench has a shirt on him with a number? Peter Patter plays on Wet Sox, which is a baseball team in Bergen, so you should all go and watch them play.
Still a power start for Wet Bandits. Finisher lining up, all on her own, ready to score some points. Yeah! Everybody's looking very ready, but maybe a little bit early. Only 3 minutes left of the first period, and then we have a short break, and then the second half of this final game of the weekend. Wow. That was a quick lead from finisher. Excellent, the offense on the start there from Wet Bandits. Now scoring points, but Toga is back on track. Looking to get his initial, and he got it. Finisher is still in the pack, being told to call off. Smart.
Beautiful line work there by the Quacken. Is this what we call a quack attack?
I think it might be. Pushing those blockers. Scoring her first points, and Rain Check still working on their initial. Quacken is back. Doing some quack steps on the line there and going through.
So we had a star pass on Tiger City Beasts. Their pivot is now jammer.
And boy, oh boy, we have a lead change.
What an exciting game.
Versus Bloody Longstocking, and that was a quick lead by Creed. Bloody still working to get through. Creed is here to score points. Nobody noticed that he was there. On the inside, good line work there by Bloody.
All right. That was it for the first half.
Oh, and look at the score, 78-87. What a pretty...
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And that's the whistle.
Okay, so last half ended very exciting with two lead changes in two jams. And now we have finisher up against Rain Check. has lead, but Finisher is following very close behind. Very good call off, taking those points and calling off before Finisher had a chance to score. Second half is Creep versus the Quacker. Jam is on. Both jammers working those lines, but Creep was the successful one here, capturing lead. Creep scoring his first points. Quacken still working on initial, and she's out. High speed on the pack now, with some offense going on here and there. We calling it off. Seven points at this time.
Bloody long stocking and pound scum. Lining up on the jammer line. Stocking is also out on the That is 4 points for Tigers and Beasts. Does a sneaky one on the inside, but Finisher is right behind, really chasing Toga. Trying to force a call off. Was it early enough? No. 1-1 jam. Rain check and the Quacken lining up on the jammer line.
Sneaky footwork on the inside line there by the Quacken. Getting lead.
Seems happy about that.
And Raintrack is close behind, so not so much time to score points. But they managed to score a point anyway.
Fighting for it, for lead jammer status, and Creek got it.
initial, but now getting some offense.
Audience is clapping.
The tribunal is packed here, and the audience is cheering very loudly.
There we go.
Pound Scum and finisher ready on the jammer line.
That's powerful.
Very offensive jamming going on. Finisher comes out as the successful lead jammer. Pound Scum still fighting for initial with some very hard hits.
Finisher chasing.
Not calling out. This is exciting.
Oh, a little hit there.
Wet Bandit jammer in the box means a power jam to Oslo. And also means another 2-minute jam.
Some successful offense there by Tiger City Beasts. Getting their jammer out. Now have some speed and this pack.
Wet Bandits doing their best to avoid Oslo scoring too many points in this power jam. This is a tough work for any blocker. It's really a lose-lose situation.
The finisher is back on track.
But immediately earning another penalty. Back to the naughty box.
We see Tiger City Beasts have picked blocker.
What a jam. A lot of points scored, both for Bergen and Oslo. But more importantly, the Bergen jammer is still in the box, which means we will get a power start for Oslo. That's a really good advantage for any team.
And we have a team timeout on Wet Bandits. They are gonna make a plan for this situation.
Smart. In the meantime, let's give a little shout out to all the officials helping us here this weekend, both skating and non-skating officials. It's been really a high level of officiating this whole weekend. And without them, no derby. So thank you so much to all officials joining us here at Floor 2.
And also a special thanks to Kopibutikken for printing the programs and posters for us. They are a central and female-owned store that are super friendly and supportive of our roller derby team.
after this, we're all gonna meet at the after party at Who's Pub, which is a sports bar in the city center. They normally show other sports like football, but today they're gonna show roller derby on their screens. So everybody is welcome to come there and have beers or whatever you prefer drinking. And you can bring your own food there. They don't serve food, but you can bring whatever you like to eat. Everybody's welcome. Picking up some points. She had well-rested legs waiting in the box.
All right, we have rain check and the walking lining up on the jammer line. Ready? That's lead jammer for Wet Bandits. And a quick scoring pass.
The Quacking getting some friendly fire there from Hannah Harmon. Obviously not aiming for her own jammer, but that stuff sometimes happens, unfortunately.
Well-coordinated offense there. The Quacking calling off the jam. 7-0.
Bloody non-stopping versus Queen. Oh, and Creek got lead, but he had to work for it. And Bloody is still working. Good call off there. So this is the final game of 6 games this weekend, and a lot of the players on track have played 4 of those games actually. So really impressed with the endurance and hard work. A little official time. Finisher versus Ponska, and a quick lead for finisher. Sweat Bandit blockers not making it easy on Ponska. But a nice hit there from Picanta on the Bergen Jammer, but she still manages to get through. Ooh, easy 4 points there by Felicia. Calling it off just in time.
Lining up against Toya.
We saw Bergen trying a little move there and lining up too many blockers, but the refs caught it. And Toga has lead. Kwaken actually forces Toga out on the inside. Clever jamming there. Toga still manages to score some points.
We've had a star pass. Arsenic is now with Bandits Jammer.
Star passes. If you get the star, give the star to your pivot while they are still behind those blockers themselves. The situation is no better for anyone.
Beautiful jam by Toga, 16 points. And we have an official review. Wet Bandits. Audience, please make sure to buy a cake on the way out. We have discounted prices in the cafeteria. we're back. Bloody Longstocking and Creek lining up.
Oh, it's a lot of fast jamming here, juking and spinning, and there you go. Instead of getting a lead, Bloody Longstocking got a penalty and Creek got the lead. So Oslo has another power jam. These Bergen blockers really have to work hard today.
That was a nice try.
This is good. Good blocking. Sneaky on the outside by Bloody Longstocking.
The audience is liking this.
Gotta stop that sad boy.
Rain check and finisher is lined up, ready for the next jam. Jam is on. Jammers looking for their way out of the pack, and rain check finds it. And finisher finds it too. Now rain check is scoring points. A little blocker jammer hug going on there on the outside line. Three points for us.
The Quacken and Turkey lining up.
Torge gaining lead. Trying on a little apex there, Torge. But Kwamba's ass was in the way. Quacken is through.
Turkey calling it off. And it's 4-2.
I have to say it's a lot of good jamming in this game. And blocking. Very smooth. Again, working those lines. Bloody Longstocking specialty. But rain check is right behind. Pulling it off. What a smooth jam.
That was some great offense on the outside there.
Wow.
Helping their jammer.
Oh, I almost shouted call up on the microphone. You're not allowed to do that. Apparently no points in that jam. They're Quacken and Creek are ready to go. Quacken immediately challenging those. These refs have a really keen eye. It's strict about how you re-enter if you go off track. You really have to ensure that you're going behind those players. Otherwise you'll get a cut. That was a hard tumble there for Whoopsie Daisy from Arctic Roller Derby.
Quacken back on track.
Not giving those Oslo blockers an easy time. In the meantime, Creek is also fighting in front. Looking for a little help there. Getting it, but still not out. Those Bergen blockers are really making life hard for Creek.
Both jammers out. And Creek holds off the jam.
I think that was an 8-0 jam for Oslo. Yes, it was. Rain check. Bloody Longstocking, ready to go.
Two strong jammers.
Certainly. Oh, a little jammer action right at the start. And then Bloody Longstocking just running away. But here we go again. Rain check is right behind. And we are calling off. Not sure if that was the jam or something else.
I did not see Bloody
Right?
tap her hips.
We'll just have to watch the back on the screen and see what happened.
Official timeout.
And thank you to everybody watching at home.
We would love to get some messages from you in the chat.
So I don't know if the audience has noticed these two individuals running around on track with the tape, fixing the track for us. We call them the track ninjas because you can hardly see them, but they do very, very important work.
Thank you. All right, the Korken and Torge lining up.
Torga gets lead. Look at this beautiful blocking lines. And some clever jamming from Torga. Just easy passing on the outside with a little juke. The Kraken is out as well.
Beautiful offense from Virginia. Bloody Longstocking got lead jammer. Oh, that's a quick star pass there from Tiger City East. Now we have Pal as jammer.
Smart call off there.
Finisher and rain check lining up. Whoop, whoop. And finisher running on the outside and getting the jammer status. Rain check is at a high speed right behind.
Call off there. 4 points. Oh, look at the score. 1, 2, 3 for Wet Bandits.
And we have a team timeout for Tiger City Beasts.
We also want to thank our highly competent medics that are with us today from Red Cross, spending the day with us here in the venue, making sure that everybody is safe and well taken care of if anything happens. Quacken and Torga. Oh, straight into those strong tripods. Oh, and Lucid Lucy earned herself a penalty for that offense, but it was probably worth it because Quacken is out right after Torga. as a jammer, tricking those blockers. Real good.
And we have some messages from the people watching from home. So, one person is saying, go rain check.
Go rain check.
And we have Yanni saying, this is such a good game, Oslo. We agree, this is such a good game.
Wet Bandits starting with 2 blockers in the box. That's not an ideal situation. One is out, and the other one is joining. So both teams have all 4 blockers.
Finish her fighting her way through. Rain check being told to call off.
Which means that we will have one last match for this game. The score is 1-2-3 against 1-8-8 for Oslo.
And we have Toge and the Kåken lining up.
Cycling of Toga. Kåken is also struggling, and Toga got the lead. Good work there by Virginia Woolf.
Kåken is out.
And Toge is scoring pass, but so is also Kåken. So Toge decides to call it, and that's the end of the game.
Amazing. Audience, please get down on the track and give a high five to the teams for a great played game. And we here at Bergen Roller Derby just want to say thank you to everyone for coming and supporting the world's best sport, maybe, and also the people watching at home. We want to thank all our volunteers, our medics, our officials, the visiting teams, and of course, our own players in the club. Thank you everyone for coming to Fukut this year, and we will be back in Bergen with more derby on March 21st.